Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 7 o'clock. And yes, I am live from Be Inspired. So welcome, lovely people, to Be Inspired. Let me see if I got a good angle here. All right. Wait for a few of you guys to come on. Today we're going to talk about boosting your self-confidence. But I want to start while a few people, while they get ready to come on, we'll talk about what we were talking about at the workplace. We're here. Women making better cheaters than men. So I'll start by saying, yes, we do, because we know how to cover for our girls. We usually call them and say, hey, listen, this and this is going on. So cover for me, right? Right. Or now I'm the type of person, I'm not trying to cover for you. I'm not trying to get into your stuff. So try to leave me out. I'm like, oh no, I don't know. I haven't talked to the individual and blah, 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 blah. I probably wouldn't say I haven't talked to her. I'm like, oh, let me see. Or I won't answer the phone. I'll avoid it. So that's what we do. Hey, what's going on, Tasha? What's up, Lynette, Claretta, Darren, all you lovely people. It's 7:02, so I got to get started. I'm so sorry. I put my glasses down already. All right. Today we're going to talk about self-confidence. Have you ever dealt with a situation where it hit you so hard, like that gut blow, that you're like, wait a minute, do I still have it? What happened? Kind of like guys, they call it a midlife crisis, when you have a guy who goes out, he hits 40, and then he's like, okay, let me see if I still have it, if I can get numbers. Back in the day, you used to like get numbers. Now, everybody got cell phones. You're like, oh, she tried to holler at me. Not that you wanted to step out of your relationship, but you needed that like confidence booster, right? Right. Hey, what's going on, Ned? All right, my family is here. I love you guys. This is going to be real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to take much of your time, but I want to give you some tips on boosting your confidence. Well, guess what, fellas? Females have that same issue. Good morning, Edward. Females have that same issue of building your confidence. Not that you have self-esteem issues, but you need to know, like, do I still have that? And I'm going to tell you, I don't know what's going on. It's like, I don't really need the self-confidence, because I boost myself up every day. I'm like, hey, if I'm looking for greatness, I'm going to look in the mirror. So I suggest that you do that too. If you're looking for greatness, look in the mirror and you will find greatness. Now, welcome to Be Inspired. Happy Friday, every single one of you guys that are tuned in today. Like I said, I'm not going to take much of your time. I'm on every single Friday at 7 a.m. There we go. At 7 a.m. to inspire you. Okay. That's what I do. I look forward to this. But I got to tell you, like, and I told y'all last week that the young boys was like, look at that lady right there. She must have been bad in her day. I'm still in my day. Excuse me. And then this one guy gonna tell me, no offense to the Brendas out there. Okay. No offense to the Brendas. But he don't look at me talking about something. Brenda, right? Do I look like my name, Brenda? Who playing with me? I was like, see, they playing me. So, fellas, us females, we do need that. Hey, do I still have it too? Okay, somebody trying to holler, how you doing? Boom, I still got it. So here are some tips if you're feeling like you have lost self-confidence, if you dealt with breakup, even if you lost a job. If you see me looking in different directions, understand this, that I'm recording on different devices, so I'm trying to like keep it there. You can also catch all of these videos, these Be Inspired, on YouTube at Shop Talk with Mel, shoptalkwithmel.com. Visit the website, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Just like it. Shop Talk with Mel, okay? Kick it with your girl. You can always Shop Talk with me. All right, I'll give you that information later. So here's some things you need to do. Take control of your self-confidence, okay? Take control of the self. Take control of your life and your self-confidence. If you feel as though that you lack confidence, or somebody just hit a blow, knocked you out the game, or you feel like you got knocked out the game, I got something for you. Build yourself up. Remember that time. Remember when you had great confidence, and revisit it, okay? Taking control of your life, taking control of self-confidence. I'm trying to hide my nails because I need to redo it. It didn't chip like that, okay? I worked way too hard. improve your confidence. You know what I mean? That'll build up your self-confidence. Educate yourself, whatever it is that you're talking about or what you want to do. Just make sure you educate yourself so that you are on the top of your game. It builds up your self-confidence. Don't let nobody sit there and try to call you Brenda. Tell my Brenda, right? No, old man. My name ain't no Brenda. Playing me like that. Groom yourself. You look good, you feel good. Okay? You look good, you feel good. Dress nicely. When I say groom yourself, I got a hat on today. I'm playing myself and y'all too. Groom yourself, but it's cute. Groom yourself. Make sure you look good, you feel good. You know what I mean? Those are things that you have to do to make yourself build your confidence, make yourself stand out. Okay? Because if you look good and you feel good, everybody else will be like, wonder what she drinking. You know what I'm saying? What kind of water she got? That's that good stuff. Now, I'm not going to tell you to Photoshop yourself because I seen that on there. And I put it down in my notes because I seen on Facebook people Photoshopping themselves. I guess they like Hollywood, whatever, doing what they do, and they screenshot it. Now, what's going to happen is, this is why I jotted it down because, like I said, I saw people on Facebook and they have their picture, the profile pic, Photoshop. And then you look at their pictures, you're like, that is not the same person. Well, what's going to happen is if you're building your confidence off of something that you're not, and you're not going to upkeep or, you know what I mean, or look that way, when somebody else sees you, you know, you kind of like faking the funk. And then when they see you, and if that's what you're doing to build your confidence, to get your lights up, when they see you, you might get another blow. Whoa, boom, watch out. Because they're like, you do not look like the person that you look like on your profile pic. So now you're feeling even worse about yourself. But I want you to think positive. So be who you are and accept who you are. Okay. Throw a little lip gloss on, do what you got to do, but be you. All right. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, we're cool. Think positive. Do something that makes you feel good. Other people may not agree with it, as long as it's not harming anybody else. Do something that you feel good. And you know what I'm saying? If you like it and you enjoy it, like me, I be playing that little game. I can't even remember what it is. It used to be like Bejeweled, but it's a new version. I did Candy Crush or something. That clears my mind. Not that it builds my confidence. Actually, it do when I actually beat a level. Okay, little small things like that helps me. Kill negative thoughts. If somebody comes into your circle and they're telling you what you can't do, boom, bye, block them. You do not want to deal with that at all. Hey, what's up, Nick? What's going on early? Hey, cuz. Hey, good morning, Terry. Happy belated birthday to you. Love you guys. All right. Also, like I said, killing the negative thoughts. Look at yourself. Talk to yourself. Don't answer, but I do. You know what I mean? Say you are beautiful. We already know that you're kind because you're a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't kick it with whack people. All right. All right. So just think positive. Say positive things. Act positive. Even if you aren't and you find yourself in a rut and you're trying to pull yourself up by the bootstraps, you know that old saying? Act positive. Tell people, like, you know what I mean? This is the time that it's okay to fake the funk because eventually you'll actually live what you speak. Words have power. I can't say that enough. Words have power. So act positive, think positive, groom yourself, dress nicely, say you are the best. Like I said, if you're looking for greatness, all you got to do is look in the mirror. That's it. And pull it out of yourself. Very, very easy. Volunteer. Because some people to boost up some self-esteem or some self-confidence, if you volunteer and know that you have purpose and you're helping other people, it makes you feel good. Go down to like the Salvation Army or some of those groups and feed the families. And then you realize, I guess my stuff is not that bad. Because there are whole families that are living there. And guess what? They look to you to get that smile. So if you find yourself in that position, I don't know who I'm talking to today, but if you find yourself in that position or you see somebody who is less fortunate, they may not have exactly what you have, and they may offer you something different. In everyday life, you can learn something from everyone. Don't toot your nose. Don't look down on anybody because you may be that person that gives them a smile that day. You don't know what they're enduring. And I'm going to tell you something about the Salvation Army here, and I'm putting it out there. So I ain't had nothing to do, and my mother didn't, so she was in on it too. So we go over to the Salvation Army and you call for like assistance. They'll give you assistance, and then they'll tell you if you could get through. Standing right there watching them. Phone ringing. They let the phone ring. They were standing there, sitting there at the desk. and someone else was training a new girl to not answer the phone. First of all, if you are in need, you already feel bad about having to call them. So if you work in those places, please do your job. I mean, because if you look at it, those people are the reason that you have a job, okay? Job security, you hate to say it that way, but job security. But if you're not answering the phone and you took on a job to help others, you're no good. And if you get in that situation and find yourself in that situation, how would you feel? That's why it's always about living your life according to the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. If you work in those places, if you volunteer in those places, listen, all they need is a smile. They already kicked down because they got to come to you. They have to come to you for support or for help to feed their families. Don't nobody need you sitting there talking smart, talking about get in the line, get in the back. They probably don't even know how this operation run. It's up to you to share that with them and to help them and at least help them with a smile. And you need to be helping them with a smile because if you're employed by them, they're paying your bills. All right. So there's a purpose for everyone. And there's a person out there that may be going through something. Don't give up. If you feel as though that you need help out in the community, go and get it, because everybody, if you had one bad apple, it didn't spoil the whole tree. All right. The whole tree don't mean the whole tree ain't no good. You'll have to find somebody, but we're trying to weed those people out, weed them out. And hopefully God will lay something on their heart and have them get another job, go work a factory or something like that, where you don't have to be a people person. But in those positions, you are customer service. That's it in a nutshell. And your job is to service the customer. All right. I just had to put that out there. I'm so sorry. But you have to be kind and you have to be generous to people. And I always tell people that get prepared. I told you guys to make sure that you make sure you're confident in whatever it is that you're talking about, whatever it is that you are doing out there, whatever your job may be. If you feel as though that your job is beating you down and it's becoming more challenging with the updated data entry that you may have to do, just, once you go home, just go ahead and educate yourself a little bit more so that you feel more confident. Even if you don't have that coworker or that supervisor to say, hey, you're doing a good job, pat you on the back a little bit. Even if you don't, pat yourself on the back. All right. Pat yourself on the back and say, hey, look what I've done. Look what I've done. I did this. You know what I'm saying? Baby steps. And it's all good. Stand tall. I told y'all that before. You could see self-confidence when it walks through the door. You can be like, oh, okay, they exude all type of self-confidence. And don't mistake high self-esteem with self-confidence. Because there's a lot of people with a lot of self-confidence. It doesn't mean that they have high self-esteem. It's just that they prepared themselves for the confidence, and then the esteem will come later, all right? But believe in yourself, really important. Speak slowly. I know I'm speaking fast because I only got a little bit of your time because I know you guys got to go. But speak slowly. Usually confident people speak slowly. People who aren't confident, they speak fast and hope you miss something. That's your fast talkers, okay? Watch them. And if you have questions, ask and say, whoa, hold on. I have a question. Good morning, Derek. Good morning, Andre. Hey, what's up, Tish? Make sure that you speak slow enough so you have that comma, or if someone has a question, you're prepared to answer it. So prepare yourself. Just like I told you before, I can't say that enough. Set small goals. Like I said, the data entry or something, educate yourself. Little things. Be like, hey, look, I entered that into the computer. It might seem small to you, but it may be big to someone else, somebody that's older. Be like, oh gosh, I'm scared to death of computers. I don't know. Somebody with an iPhone, a seasoned person with an iPhone, and their grandchild try to help them. Hey, let me show you how to do this, Grandma. Guess what? Once they achieve that goal, they did it. All right. Focus on solutions. I can't say that enough. Focus on the solution and not the problem. Even though we have that issue right now with the shootings. Listen, I saw somebody posted a good post about the shootings in Florida. Well, actually, it was 18 school shootings this year, and we're still in February. They probably didn't tell you all that, but I'm here to tell you because, your girl will keep you informed. Focus on the solutions and not the problem. Now, 45, he focused, I don't know where he at. I ain't even trying to figure that out. That's going to take some time. But a guy posted a post, and I have to share this. He said, if you want the gun laws changed, he was like, let minorities go out. All the minorities go out and buy, what is it, an AR-15, 19, something like that, war guns. They'll change them gun laws real quick, and you know they will. I said, Good morning, Diane. Yes, you're about right. But I want you guys to focus on the solutions and not the problems to build your confidence up, okay? I had to get that. And smile. Jeez. Smile. Make sure that you smile. Even if you don't feel good. If you don't feel good, pull that smile out, all right? Because that's exercise. You know it's exercise. Empower yourself with knowledge. I keep saying that over and over again, and I wrote that down several times. Empower yourself with knowledge. What you know, you feel more comfortable with, you feel more confident. Really, really important. What you know is how you grow. All right. And we already got that. So real quick, I'm just going to go over a few key notes with you of what I actually shared. You can go back and you can review this video with the tips on building your self-confidence. Like I said, it could be little things. And even the person with that you think has the most confidence is because they're acting confident. So we stand tall. All right. Model your own thinking. If you think positive, be positive, all right, and say, this is how I'm going to do. Remember the feeling when you had all that confidence, when you were the man, when you were the girl, you know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, I was all that. Guess what? You can still be all that as long as you have breath. That's pretty much it in a nutshell, what I actually talked about. Act as if. Remember the behavior that you had back then and say, well, I don't know about behavior, but remember the positive behavior. So it depends on some of us what we were doing when you had that confidence, okay? But you want to make sure that you look in the mirror. Remember, you are great. If you're looking for greatness, don't look at somebody else for greatness. Look in the mirror and say, I am great. I am awesome. And you have the tools. Good morning, Jean. You have the tools available. And that tool is your mind. If you are in your right mind, you are totally blessed. You are totally blessed. And again, if you see somebody out there that may not have what you have, don't snub your nose. Don't turn your nose at that person. Don't even get disappointed in that person. They may need you to say, hey, how are you? Lift your head up. You know what I mean? Even a stranger, you see a stranger with their head down and they're walking around like that. All you got to do is walk and be like, hey, lift your head, sis, you looking good. Lift your head, bro, you looking good. So nobody needs you sitting there pointing at them, talking about what they don't have. We still doing that at this age. Come on now. And if you see someone young doing it, as an adult, it is our responsibility to correct that. Saying nothing is approval. Remember that. Carol Bear, shout out to you. She said that years ago, a good friend of mine, and she said to her mom always said that. And that stuck with me. And my young ladies out there, I got to put this out here. Shout out to Kevin who brought this up. I don't even know who actually said this or coined this, but people are getting upset with the whole Me Too or Time Is Up movement. And yes, we can dress the way that we want to dress without being hit on or feeling like some type of, what do they call it? Prostitute, scarlet, whatever you want to call, harlot, however, whatever. I get that. But how you dress is how you'll be addressed, okay? You can still be sexy covered. You taking booty pics and then you mad somebody commenting on your booty. Okay, well, boom, you actually put it on the focus. You put it right there for people to see. So come on, let's educate, let's strengthen our minds. A lot of people, you go to the gym, you build that, that muscle up at the gym, like I'm looking good, but you got to build that muscle up here, that brain, okay? All right, I love you guys for listening. I told you guys I wasn't going to take much of your time. Self-confidence, if ever you feel like that you lack self-confidence or you got a low blow bone to knock you down, pick yourself up from the bootstraps. If you're looking for greatness, that's the phrase for the day. If you're looking for greatness, look in the mirror because you already got it. All right. Every Friday right here, Be Inspired, 7 a.m. Also catch me on Saturday, blogtalkradio.com/Shop Talk with Mel, Shop Talk with your girl, because we're going to kick it. Tomorrow's topic, we're going to talk about, do you think, what's your thoughts on teachers having firearms in the classroom? Some of these teachers, they kind of suspect and they might get mad. They be fighting kids, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's going to work out good. They might try to just pop off and then lose it, and then they didn't kill your kid because they didn't get frustrated. Not cool. Anyway, that's what we'll be talking about tomorrow from 10 to 12. Then you can catch me on Star 94.7. And if you are not in the area, it's 947-star.com from 12 to 4. Kick it with your girl while we do what we do. We shop talk, let you know what's going on in the world and all that good stuff, and some tips on how you can build your self confidence. All right. All right, I love you for listening. Find you, embrace you. Most importantly, always, always love you. Until next week, people, be inspired right here. Facebook Live. Peace. see if I can get this right finally.